All right, breaking news right now is just moments ago, jurors in New Mexico have found that Meta's platforms are harmful to children's mental health, and they have imposed a $375 million penalty on that company. Plaintiffs there claim their children have been harmed by the platform, including some that have died by suicide. Meta is vowing to appeal. The case is just one of two major trials that could potentially reshape the future of social media. In California, the jury there struggling to reach a verdict in a case that accuses Meta and Google of engineering their platforms to be addictive. The jury now in its 8th day of deliberations. Back with us now, Jillian Michaels, health and wellness expert, host of the Keeping It Real podcast. Jillian, nice to see you. Thanks for coming on back. Always appreciate it. We've been watching this case and the jury out there in California. They've been deliberating now for more than a week. What does it say to you that they're still trying to figure this one out, given that it doesn't seem to be some sort of an open and shut case out there?
Well, okay. First of all, the New Mexico ruling is a huge deal. The dam just broke. This is big tech's nightmare. But that case was a little more civil because it was just Meta. So the case in California is YouTube, Meta, it's all the different platforms. Not all, because Snapchat settled,
Right.
and which I think TikTok also settled previously. Yep. But having said that, they already requested information on how to calculate damages from the judge. So that's a pretty big deal. And if you recall, back in the 90s, when we had cases against the big tobacco companies, it was messy in the beginning. There were a lot of hung juries, there were a lot of mistrials, but the reality is that this is a bellwether case, and it's essentially created a blueprint for the legal system to go after these big tech companies and hold them accountable for the first time since their existence.
So Americans do believe that they should be held accountable. 86% Americans on big tech believe that they should be held accountable for allegedly designing products to addict kids. Jillian, when you combine these two companies, Meta is worth $1.5 trillion. Google is $3.5 trillion. Hundreds of millions of dollars is a lot. Even if it gets into billions of dollars in damages, it's a lot. But for them, those are rounding errors. So is the reality that if they are just fined and nothing really changes with the product, has anything changed?
That's a great question. You know, we see this kind of evasion with big food and big pharma and big farming. We just saw this with glyphosate. Bayer had to pay billions of dollars for damages over cases of glyphosate causing cancer. And then they ended up getting blanket immunity through an executive order from the president, which is something that I, of course, fundamentally disagree with and was upset about. And there is concern, of course, that these guys will find another way around this to get immunity in the future. But right now, I think we've got to take it one step at a time. This is a pretty big win, and we can only hope that all the negative press will push these guys to make some changes to the algorithm. Because yes, $375 million is chump change for them, but it's pretty negative for them in the social zeitgeist. On its face, it's pretty ugly. So hopefully they'll make some changes.
Here was Cali Means, who's trying to become the Surgeon General, essentially the nation's top doctor when it comes to social media. Casey Means, excuse me.
I believe that the research is showing that the impact of social media on children is profound and negative, and we need to take great efforts to protect children from premature use of technology that is associated with mental health issues and depression, and it's a strong concern of mine.
So that's possibly the next Surgeon General. Here's Rand Paul, though, a current sitting senator. He says government mandates and censorship will not protect children online. The internet may pose new problems, but there's an age-old solution to this issue. Free minds and parental guidance are the best means to protect our children online. And it gets to the question of how much do you want potentially the government getting involved here at the federal level?
We want regulation. I'm sorry. All of these big companies, they want the government to work on their behalf. They pay them a heck of a lot of money in lobbying in order to get the government to work on their behalf. We want the government to work for us. There's a reason that we should have these oversight agencies regulating these big companies. And it's to protect Americans, in particular, our most vulnerable Americans, like our kids. That's disgusting, and it's reprehensible. And they should be looking out for the American people, not trillion-dollar corporations.
You know, I looked, Jillian, earlier today The Anxious Generation is the New York Times bestseller. Jonathan Haidt, 99 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list, basically 2 full years. I'm a parent. I went out and bought it. It's about kids and doing this nonstop, right? And I think it says something that's been on the bestseller list for 2 years. When parents ask you about it, about this concept of our kids and on the phone and social media, what do you tell them?
It's tough. You've got to set an example. I think that there is a certain age before you should even consider giving them a phone. You should absolutely limit their screen time. You can put all the parental controls on it in the world, but the reality is it's not good enough. Not all Americans are terrible parents. Kids are addicted to screen time because it is designed to be addictive, and we could use a little support. And the reality is, I don't think that the verdict that just came down in New Mexico is by chance. You just said 86% of Americans feel like this is on purpose. It is on purpose. We have whistleblowers that have exposed the fact that these big tech companies designed these platforms to be addictive, and that should not be allowed. So while, yes, we should combat this on a myriad of fronts, parents should take as much responsibility as they can. We could use a little help from keeping bad people from doing bad things.
All right, we'll leave it there. Always appreciate the perspective. Jillian Michaels with us tonight. Jillian, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.